Hi everyone, so I'm back with week 22 and this is the 28th of May until the 3rd of June and I can't believe it's June already. It's a bit scary because it means it's halfway through the year and yeah, loads to do. But this is the back side of design B. So obviously I've got the 3 6x4s and then the 6 3x4s. And for this week I'm using the Farmhouse Summer collection by Carter Bella because I wanted to go for like a floral, homely, muted vibe rather than colourful and sunny and bright colours that a lot of my summer collections are. A lot of them involve like the beach and stuff like that, and that wasn't sort of the vibe that I was going for this week. I wanted, as I said, more muted or pastel-y tones, if anything, just sort of, yeah, because I was going home and we did a lot of homely things and it just matched really compared to some of the other brighter collections that hopefully will come soon later on in the album when we start going on more sunny holidays or doing more sunnier things. But this was a home week. So the time I did leave the house, as I said, was to go watch The Little Mermaid. So me and Joe went to go watch that in Leeds and I just printed off one of the posters with Halle Bailey on the front. She's absolutely amazing. She was so good. And I just thought it was amazing. I love Disney films. I love when they recreate live action ones. So I'm looking forward to some more. I think they're going to bring out some more in the next couple of years. So I'm excited for that. So I'm just going to put that picture in the middle at the top. I was going to use this 6x4, the one that says Our Happy Place. I was going to use that as my title card, but it just didn't have that much room. So I decided to move that over to the right and then use a 4x4 card on some pattern paper to make my title card, just so there's a bit more room. And the 4x4 card that I choose has space, so it worked out really nicely. So I'm just going to use some of the floral little stickers from the sticker sheet. That's the only thing about this sticker sheet is there's a lot of big stickers on there, big sort of square ones or rectangular ones or cars and houses and stuff like that. So they're all quite big. So they're quite difficult to use, but I did manage to use up a lot of the smaller little floral bits. And obviously on the second layout, I do use a bit of the larger stickers. But what was good about this cut apart sheets was that it had little like little tabs, like journaling sort of squares with with lines on, so I can write on them, and it also had little word cut aparts as well, so that was good because Echo Park and Carter Bella don't normally do word stickers, and if they do, they're not different, they all say the same thing, so I was quite excited about that. So for my title card, as I said, I'm going to use this paper. So the paper pad that I'm using is an old one from Craft Sensations, I think, and it's just called Lovely Home or something like that, and it's just the same sort of colours. It's almost got like this particular paper is almost like denim, which I think is quite cool. But yeah, there's a lot of pinks and blues and stuff like that in there, so it just matched it quite nicely. So I'm going to use that as my main paper. And then the washi tape that I'm using is a one from Paper Chase. It's like a mustard yellow, and as I said, there's quite a few mustardy things on that sticker sheet, so I thought that would match quite nicely, and it gets away from a lot of the blue that there is on here. So yeah, so that is how I keep it. So I will come back and do my title, but that's how I leave it with the 4x4 card, the little flag at the top, and also a little word sticker. And then I'm going to put that, Our Happy Place cut apart on the right hand side. So the first pocket that's going to go underneath the title card, we actually went, as I said, we went into Leeds to go watch the film, but we also picked up some Canadian dollars because we're actually going to Canada not long now, it'll be a week after this. Week 24. Yeah, week 24, that is when we're going to Canada. So we just wanted some money, basically. We're going to pretty much use our card because we can use it abroad and stuff, and it gives us a good rate and things, but I still wanted to have some cash, and also when it's a new currency that I've not had before, I like to get some cash. I do try and even put one in my album, so I might even keep one of the $5 in there. But I just took a picture of the Canadian dollars. I'm going to put some washi tape at the top with a sticker that says blessed because I'm very, very excited about going. And I'm just grateful that we are going after all this planning and stuff. It's finally come around. So that is that. And then the photos at the bottom, we're having car trouble again. I don't know if anyone remembers, I think it was week 10, our car broke down when I was there and I didn't know what to do. I had no phone, I had nothing. And unfortunately it did the same again, but it did it outside our house. So we had to call the RAC out, and they fitted a new battery free of charge. So that was good. But yeah, it just means that we're constantly on edge about the car. We just don't want it to break down again. So I just put some washi tape. I'm going to use one of those cut apart journaling tab thing, so I can obviously write a little bit about what's happened, but that's a picture just with the RAC outside our house with Joe talking to the man out there. The middle section, so I didn't know what to do with this because I accidentally printed off the photos wrong. What I was going to try and do was print off one 6x4 and then split it in half and then use it between, but I just got it wrong. Basically, I didn't get it quite right. So Joe's cousin proposed to his now fiance a couple of months back, and they announced the other day on the 1st of June that they were getting married on the 1st of June 2024. So I don't know if this is their official save the date. I don't know if that means we're invited. I think it is because we were included in the group, so hopefully we are. But if this was their official save the date, I obviously wanted it in here. So I just got a picture, the picture that they sent, which was really cute. They sent on holiday, and then the little message that they put saying they're getting married and where they're getting married. So that's super exciting. 2024 looks to be a very busy year for for holidays and for weddings. More weddings than holidays actually 2024, which is a big shock for me. So yeah, I just wanted to put that in there because as I said, it's exciting when people get married, and I haven't been to one wedding in the last couple of years, so I would very much like to go to a few more. So I'm just going to put some bits and pieces around, obviously, these two photos. I put a little happy word cut apart at the top, and then a sticker that says our family, and then I use another journaling tab so I can write some bits on there, and also some floral stickers as well, just to put on the picture of them with the save the dates. And then the last photo that's going to go underneath the happy place cut apart. I actually went down to see my parents on the Thursday. I had to travel after work, so I went into York office, and I had to work there, and then I got on the train at about 4:00 and travelled all the way down. And I got into my hometown at about 8, so it wasn't too bad a journey, to be honest. I seem to have missed the rush hour in London, so that was good. But whilst I was waiting for my train, I was just thinking I need a picture of me travelling, because I never ever get a picture of me travelling down south. So I took a picture of my little suitcase just on the platform, and then I thought I'll add some words to it whilst I was bored. So I just put long day travelling down south, damn the train strikes, because that's the reason why I had to go down early, was because there were train strikes on the Friday and the Saturday, so I had to go down Thursday. And I just put a laughing face because my fiance is a train driver and he is on strike, so he screwed me over, but it's fine. It's happened to me all the time. I just feel like they've got something for me, because every long weekend I have, every time I go down south, anything like that, there's a train strike. I just feel like they know. So anyway, we can't beat yourselves up about it. It happens, and I do support them at the end of the day. But it does annoy them when it affects your plans. So I'm just going to put the little house stickers next to my suitcase sticker, and then I'm going to use this cut apart that says "Love makes the house a home," just because it looked cute, and yeah, it definitely does. A home is somewhere that you cherish, and I do cherish both my homes. My home up north with my fiance, and my home down south with my parents and my sister. So I cherish both, and I love being able to travel and see them as much as I can. So I'm just going to use my Stays On ink in the olive green to stamp my weeks. So it's week 22, and I was going to stamp it on white because I thought I was going to have a black background or like a darker background, but I go with the olive green because obviously I've got a white background now. And I just get my stamper and I stamp down the side the dates of the week. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I am really looking forward to scrapbooking about Canada. I'm going to be quite behind though, because I leave on the end of week 23, so I haven't done week 23, and then I've got week 24 and week 25 of us being away. So I'm going to be 3 weeks behind when I get back. And I'll be in week 26 by the time we get back. So yeah, I'm going to have to really get my game up with scrapbooking and try and keep on top of things, because things are building up, and it is my hobby. I'm not going to rush it or anything. I enjoy it. It calms me down, so I'm not going to let it stress me out. I've got all the time in the world to do them. It just, I just want to have these photos in the albums, and I don't want it to be them stuck on computer for ages, because I love looking back at them. So I look back at them at least once or twice a month. I even look back at my own videos and stuff. So I just want them in the albums, and I want them on paper, and I want to sit there and relive our memories. So that's why I want to get through them. But I'll go take it one step at a time. As I said, I'll be a couple of weeks behind on Project Life, and I'm still just working through my wedding scrapbook up to a point where I am now, and then I can get on to my France scrapbook from last year and keep going. So as I said, I hope you enjoyed this part of the week, and I will be back shortly. Thank you very much. Bye.